Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 18. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's Stidham. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Stidham. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Stidham to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. It's Miller, complete. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Jefferson moving in motion left. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Scotty Miller from 19 yards away. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back. He transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They go play action now. Stidham. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. In motion, the tight end. Ritter. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
Ooh, another one. For excellence. Love it. number, man. I think I'll give you a call.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have moved out in front. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
How you do that?
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a dump off here complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. They give it to Williams, running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Stidham. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Williams going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Now it's Stidham. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On 3rd and goal, Stidham. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jarrett Stidham, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Lutz with the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And London motioning left. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd down throw coming for Ritter. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons 1st down as he's up to the 40-yard line.
London motioning left. First down. Here's Ritter.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Ritter off the play fake.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long.
Going play action. Ritter.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now Stidham, off play action. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Final play of the half, it's Stidham.
This one swung out to Williams.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Short throw to Smith.
Room past the 35.
And finally brought down at the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ritter now.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. The slot man in motion right.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons have retaken a third-quarter lead. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. Ritter will throw for it.
It's caught at the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it necessary.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Now Stidham.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Stidham sets to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Stidham. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll fake the jet sweep and instead give up the middle to Williams.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Nothing fancy really on either side. They were just trying to punch in between the tackles, but could not get it done.
That felt very old schoolish, didn't it? Because we always talk about how we spread it out.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. In motion, Hollins. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd down and 8. And London, the motion man right. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now Stidham on 1st down. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll run again. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
On 2nd down, Williams. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go with Williams. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Oh, man, that was some call right there. The game in the balance. They run for it on 4th down, and this has been the story all game long. They've been the ones that come up with the big plays when they've needed them. And that last one, that may have won them the football game.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory.